Grand Rising, my Grand Risers. Grand Rising, my Grand Risers. I'm going to talk to y'all real quick about just my experience in the Kingdom Hall. The Kingdom Hall was a great experience for me because I was a kid. And I got out of the Kingdom Hall what I was supposed to get out the Kingdom Hall, and that was serving God. I was too young to understand all the politics that go into religion, but it's a lot of politics, man. And the politics actually just the politics just drew me away from church because I understand that once man get involved, it becomes more about control than it is about God, man. And I always felt like with church, with being a Jehovah's Witness, just keep it with God. Just keep it with preaching the word. People coming to serve God. But when you include man, it's too much control and too much ego. And you start to feel like you worshiping, you serving them instead of serving God because they want to have all of these rules and all of this stuff. Ain't no rules when you serving God, man. Ain't no rules. It ain't no middle man. I don't have to go through nobody to get to God. I could go straight to God. And it's just the control that they wanted. And anytime, it's like with anything else in this world, anytime you add man, it's gonna be flawed because men want to control things other than just preach the word. If people coming to serve God, you just preach the word. And what I really didn't understand about the Kingdom Hall was they would say like the 144,000 anointed ones is going to be Jehovah's Witnesses. And the thing that I didn't understand was like, okay, but everybody don't grow up a Jehovah's Witness. So if somebody I grew up a Jehovah's Witness because that's what my family went to. So I didn't have a choice. Just like I didn't have a choice, other people don't have a choice. You go, you whatever your parents was, whatever church that they go make you go to, that's where you going. So that's when I start realizing like that's a lie. That's a lie because you can't say that the 144,000 is going to be Jehovah's Witnesses and everybody else is not and they wrong. How could you be wrong if you grew up into something? There's people that grow up Muslim, people that grow up Catholic, they grew up in that religion. So they not wrong because they grew up in that religion. So that I just looked at the Kingdom Hall weird, like that's just weird to single yourself out and say that y'all the only ones. Well, no, it don't work like that. You're not the only ones, man. You're not the only ones, and that's not your decision to make, and that's just the control. And then you contradicting yourself because you say don't judge, but that's judging. You judging other religions. And you're trying to make it seem like the Jehovah's Witness is so much better than other religions. Why is it even on that level? Why is it a competition? Everybody is serving God. And everybody don't grow up a Jehovah's Witness. Do you think God go fault them for that? No. No, and I'm gonna get into religion, and I'm gonna get into how religion time with God, and how religion is a man-made. It's a title, bro. God is above that. Like people be thinking that God care about what religion you in. God care about your heart, man. It has nothing to do with no religion. You could be an atheist, and you could be more aligned with God than a Christian. Because it's your actions. Your title don't do nothing. Your title don't move God because God is not moving off a title. Man is moving off a title. And that's what people don't understand. People put God on the same level as they self, and that's not the case. Did you create the world? No, you didn't. No, you did. So stop holding God to the same standards as man. God is not man, bro. God is God. God is God, man. So titles don't matter, bro. It's your heart, and this what God is judging you based on your heart. He's not judging you based on your title because, as you see, it's been Christians, Catholic, Muslim. At the end of the day, they people that did some messed up stuff. We all sinners. We all sinners. So your religion don't give you immunity to sin. You still imperfect, and that's my whole thing. Like with the Kingdom Hall, how could you judge anybody? Like the brothers wanted to judge people. Like, how could y'all judge anybody? Y'all not perfect, bro. Y'all not perfect. And then they disfellowship you. I don't understand this fellowship. Why are you disfellowshipping people so you can come to the Kingdom Hall, but can't nobody talk to you? What sense does that make? What sense does that make? When everybody know that when you going through stuff, you need people to talk to. So you mean to tell me when you might be going through the worstest time in your life, and you might do something that's against the Kingdom Hall's rules, and they disfellowship you. Now people can't even talk to you, but you need people. You could come to the Kingdom Hall. Why you want to come to the Kingdom Hall and be isolated where people can't even talk to you? That's control, bro. How about this, man? You let people come to the Kingdom Hall and you give the other people in the Kingdom Hall, the elders or whatever, you give them free will, whether they want to talk to them or not. That's their free will, bro. Y'all trying to take away people's free will and trying to control stuff. And how do you disfellowship somebody for something they did outside of the church? You see somebody doing something in the streets and you disfellowship them for that? Nigga, once I leave the church, bro, I do whatever the hell I want to do in the streets, nigga. You can't police me. For who you policing me for? God? And if you policing me for God, who policing you? Once I walk out them Kingdom Hall doors, whatever you see me doing in the streets, nigga, that shouldn't be, oh yeah, he doing this. Yeah, he can't. Nah, nigga, don't work like that, bro. Because nobody put you in charge, my nigga. Nobody put you in charge to control what a grown person is doing outside of that church. Grown people got free will. So to disfellowship them and then have them come to the meetings and you can't even talk to them, I would never understand that. I would never understand that. And it's just control. It's just people in position that want to control. Preach the word, man. Preach the word. People coming in to serve God. They're not coming in to serve you niggas. And then if somebody disfellowshipping, if somebody could disfellowship the members of the church, who the hell disfellowshipping the brothers? Because y'all niggas ain't perfect either. So y'all got shit going on. Who policing you niggas? And that's why I never went back to the Kingdom Hall, because it's low-key a cult. It's a cult, man. And I'm going to tell you like this with these religions. When you start going in these churches and you start seeing Starbucks and ATMs and shit, yeah, bro, that's not serving God, man. You done turned serving God into a business, my nigga. That's a business, bro. When y'all got bookstores and all kind of shit like that, man, y'all got bookstores and motherfucking donut shops and shit, Starbucks and ATMs in the church, that ain't a bit excessive, man. That ain't a bit excessive. And as far as paying tithes, I don't have no problem with paying tithes, but once again, it's man. Is your 10% gonna go towards the church, or it's gonna go to the damn pastor's pockets? So they could be pulling up in new 2026s and living in their big ass houses. It's all about, it comes down to integrity. So you gotta look at your church. Look at the people in your churches. They trustworthy people? Because if they ain't trustworthy people, I ain't giving you shit. I ain't paying tithes for your ass to go live your lavish life, nigga. It don't work like that, bro. That's why my church is my church is within. I don't gotta go outside myself to go serve God. I could serve God right here, right now, man. I could talk to God right here, right now, have a whole conversation with him. I ain't gotta go check in with nobody, because nobody put nobody in charge, bro. You got a straight connection with God, man. God line is always open. You get God a call. You don't have to have nobody vouch for you or give you a pass. It don't work like that, bro. And that's what I said. I love the Kingdom Hall, man, because I was young enough to just get the word. I didn't know about the politics, but once I seen all the politics behind it, it was like, nah, this ain't what it is, man. This is a bunch of men that want to be in control and using God to enforce that. Nah, like, you can't control me, man. You can't control me. I'm not to be structured, bro. I'm to roam freely, make my own decisions, man. So that's how I feel about the Kingdom Hall. I loved going though. I love going. I love the assemblies. They always had donuts, and I was a fat kid, so I really love them jelly donuts. Nigga, I used to get there a little early, you know what I'm saying? And, ooh, you really love it here. Mm-hmm. Donuts downstairs? Yeah, the donuts downstairs. Okay. Hey, for real, man. The assemblies, I love the assemblies. Bible study. And we damn near was in there like at least 4 or 5 days out the week. Went to the Kingdom Hall, which is that's a little bit much. It's a little bit much, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas do got lives, but I was a kid. I ain't had shit to do. I enjoyed it, man. But once I got older, it was like, nah, I'm not answering to no another man, and I'm not finna be. Like when you get this fellowship, they come in your crib. I never got this fellowship. But when you get this fellowship, they come to your crib and they like give you a damn interrogation. They interrogated my mama, my sister. They give you a full-blown interrogation when they disfellowship you. And I'm like, who put you niggas in charge, bro? Y'all niggas ain't in charge of nothing, man. Preach the word. Stop trying to control people. Especially once people leave the church, you're not in control of them, nigga. Go control your family and your kids. You trying to catch niggas outside the church doing shit. Bro, it don't work like that. You ain't no damn undercover for Jesus, nigga. Get your ass out of here. And third eye in the sky, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Hit the cash app, hit the chime. Hype y'all bestie up, man. Aight.